If I may offer anything today, it would just be to relax, take it easy, embrace the wholeness and the truth of who you really are inside. We could have these intentions and outward manifestations of what we want to create and the lives that we want to step into. And on a fundamental level, we're constantly pushing and striving and thriving and moving and just a hard, heart-centered, but very aggressive nature. So what is it to you to be able to step back and know that every idea that you have, every seed that is planted within your awareness or that you plant within the intentions of the field is actually an opportunity for you to come into harmony with the softening and the falling back and the surrender and the release of all these outcomes and intentions that you have in your life. Sometimes the mistakes we make are there to highlight the things within our hearts that seem heavy and unsolvable. Because when we can just soften and know that we are taken care of regardless of how we be, there is a notion that love and support can come and bless us in all that we do. And that even if you feel like what you want is out of reach, know that the things that are looking to come through you, the things that you're looking to create are real, are there because they want to be followed. And when you can follow them from a place of gentleness and ease and not being so hard on yourself, not even striving so hard and just letting things come through, there is a completely different aspect of life that can come through you. Life is always sourcing more life, and sometimes doing things differently in a gentler, softer, and more patient way may allow you to connect with that version in other people. Because ultimately what we're trying to do when we show up and share or show up and be witnessed is so that others can see us. And hopefully within our hearts and our spirit, they can connect with us. And sometimes in order to connect with those people that we are compelled to reach, we need to ourselves show up differently. And that doesn't mean fight our impulses and our habits and comfort zone. It doesn't mean that. You can set the intention to what would my higher self do in this moment. And you can also just be aware that however you show up, if you just set the intention to offer you for who you are, the whole of who you are, not the thing that you think is going to bring you connection, you yourself find that connection to what's around you and what's in your heart. That is probably the biggest hope and indicator that love is there and that love can be connected to for yourself and through everyone in the space. So this is me dedicated to my craft, dedicated to my purpose and passion, showing up as I am, fully and authentically, making the bumps and bruises the opportunity to love myself more and hopefully find that part within you that is active and ready to be expressed. So thank you for showing up with me and holding space for me. If you've watched any of my videos or watching to this point or have watched however long you have watched, just know that you're holding that space that I'm talking about for yourself and for me. And that anything that you tune into or watch or consume or even think of and act upon, you're holding space for that as well. So you have that potential and that power and that peace within you. So just sending you lots of love, and hopefully this reaches anybody who it's here to serve. And we'll see you in another video in another beautiful space. Talk to you soon.